Yeah.
Okay. The World Health Organization defines mental health as a state of well-being in which the individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community. Now, if this is a definition of mental health, and there's no mental health in it. It only means that the inability to cope with stress, normal stresses of life, is mental disorder. So, mind, if you look up what is a mind in a physiology textbook, like Vander and all, et al., it says all conscious experiences are popularly attributed to the workings of the mind, a word that conjures up the image of a non-neural me, a phantom interposed between afferent and efferent impulses, with the implication that the mind is something more than neural activity. Most neuroscientists agree, however, that the mind represents a summation of neural activity in the brain at any given time and does not require anything more than the brain. Physiologists, however, only have a beginning understanding of the brain mechanisms that give rise to mind and to conscious experience. So, the mind is basically the neural activity in the brain. So, if the mental disorder is to be treated, it ought to be treated by a trained neurologist, especially a brain neurologist, not by any other thing. But the brain is a very sensitive organ. There are 100 billion neurons transmitting 100 trillion messages every moment. So anything, foreign particle that goes into the brain can create disruptions in the mechanism. That's why the brain has a regular blood-brain barrier. So that even the normal chemicals in the body, which can probably do some damage in the brain, are not allowed entry. But these psychiatric drugs, psychotropic drugs, fool this barrier and into the brain. And that's how they can start causing problems. They can affect one area, like Valia, benzodiazepam, can release GABA and calm your anxiety. But it will cause problems somewhere else. Like the SSRI's antidepressant, they will probably calm your depression for some time, but it will cause effects in other. That's why we see so many side effects. Any side effect, that means the drug is damaging your brain.